When possible, make a U-turn. When possible in your situation, make a U-turn. You see, there's some interesting things that come about in making a U-turn in a busy city. It's not something that you can just jump around and do. Many times we come to the altar and we say, God, I'm ready to make a U-turn. And we turn and walk out the door, and that's the only U-turn we make. We don't make a U-turn in our life. We don't make a U-turn in our condition. The only U-turn we make is to turn around and go right back to where we were. But God says, I need you to make a U-turn. I need you to make a different direction in your life. I need you to turn from the chaos, turn from the trouble, turn from all of these things, and go in the direction I want you to go. Yes, there's going to be storms when we go. But as long as we stay on God's path, even the storms won't bother us. But once we take time to make that U-turn, we must find a turning point. You here today, you must find a turning point in your life. You must find a point where you can turn around. And when you come to that point of turning around, you have got to get in position. Sometimes it may require you to do some lane changing, to get into the turning lane that you need to be in. And you've got to make some changes in your life so that you can get in position to make that turn in your life. You know that God wants you to make that U-turn, but you've got to get into position. But once you get into position, you also must be careful to resist the help of others. You see, I'm sitting there in my turning lane, and I'm getting ready to make a U-turn. The other traffic is coming my direction, and this one person slows down, and they give me the universal signal to go ahead. And I say, no, I'm not turning here. I'm making a full turn around. I need you to get out of my way so that I can make the full turn and hit the accelerator. You see, that's what God's expecting us today. Take the chaos. We're going to go through chaos. We're going to enter those times. It's going to get bad. We're going to be in the storm. The stock market's going to drop. The prices are going to fail. Health is going to get bad. Mama's going to do this. Grandma's going to have that. We're all going to have those situations. But how we respond in those times of chaos, those opportunities, define the great God that lives inside us. Maybe you're here this morning and you realize that there's a U-turn you need to make. Maybe you need to make that U-turn in your life and say, God, I'm ready to turn around. My chaos leads to one problem after another, and I know why. It's because I'm not going the direction you want me to. Maybe you know you're going the direction God wants you to, and you're entering into those times of chaos, and it just gets tough. God's saying, look, I know it's tough right now, but hold on. Trust in me. I'm pulling you through. Just give it time. I don't know what stage you may be in this morning, but I do know this. God is there with open hands. He's either saying, come on in. Keep following me. Keep coming this direction. Or He's inviting you to turn around. You're in your moment of chaos. You are in your moment. And the opportunities before you to make a choice. What will you choose? How will you choose to go from this point forward? Does it require hitting the accelerator and going all out for God? Or does it require a U-turn? Brother Eddie, what song will you sing? Number 330 will be our invitational song. Go ahead and stand. As you stand, this time of response is up to you. It's time for you to make a choice.